Andy's not here, so I've snuck another one in. Right, so when you buy a car from auction, you're always looking to see what you get with it. You never get a locking wheel nut, you never get service history. Oh my god. Oh. What have we got? Latex glove. Oh. Right. Oh, it's just a medical kit. It's alright, it's actually just a medical kit. We're alright. Tea tree oil. I thought that was going to be something sketchy. On that side, nothing in there. It's got, look, get in here, Liv, look at this. It's got the tyre kit, actual full tyre kit, everything, and the locking wheel nut, which saves us a massive headache. I've just spotted somewhere in the car, so let's have a quick look around here. We've got a book and a log book, and we've even got the service history, which is an unknown. When you get these cars, you never get this stuff. So far it's a good buy, and it runs and drives, so Andy can't be that mad at me.
Oh, I have one day off, and this is what I come back to. So he's bought another one. I'll let him tell you about it in a minute. But the plan with this one is we're going to do it tonight.
This is a one bang, one night. That's it, done and dusted, out the door. We were ready to scrap this Volvo Corsa, the original one that started the channel. It came up while we were watching COPART, and it went fairly cheap, so we bought it.
Luckily, it's in the same colour as the first Corsa, if anybody saw it. So that's the reason for purchasing it. It just needs an headlight, bumper, bonnet and a wing, all of which we've got from the other car. So we're utilising that car to do this car.
Right, so it's all stripped now. As you can see, it's all stripped off, ready to go. So now we've actually got to go and test fit the new parts, because what we've realised is this one's a 2-door and the other one's
4-door.
4-door. So will have any of the parts actually fit?
Surprises though up to now?
No, there's no nasty surprises.
Well,
if the parts fit, great. If not, that's the nasty surprise.
Yeah, let's see.
Got all parts. Will they fit? Are they right colour?
I think colours are right.
I think they're different.
Not really know why that's all that way out.
Right, let's have a look then. So she's all back together. We've just had a little note. We've just noticed that headlight is different to that one. So that one is actually tinted, and that one's not.
Sound.
Are you happy now, mate?
Yeah, buzzing.
I definitely think this has been a girl's car.
Right, fast flicks. The Fiat 500. Money.
So we lost money.
Yeah.
Basically. It's not our fault though. I were away and my dad wanted a ramp, so he ordered all the parts, brand fire new, everything. So it cost us more in parts than it did to repair it. So we're about 100 quid over.
Yeah.
but we did sell it to someone we know, so it swings and roundabouts.
We could have made more if we went. It did turn out.
Yeah, it did alright, didn't
tiny
it?
little car, wasn't it? But deal we done before it were even done.
Yeah, so my dad shafted us, I don't know what else.
Cheers, Carl.
It's your fault. Right, so that's Corsa all back together, all done and dusted. We've actually sold it to a customer of ours, so what we need to do is put the He-Man pedals in, so it's a learner car. Out the other one, we already had them, so they're out into this one. Andy's going to show you what to do.
So these are the controls. These have come out with a Corsa. So this is the part that fits in the passenger side, so your driving instructor can operate it. And it's simple, just cable operated. And when they press them, these are on the pedals on the driver's side, it just pulls them. We're going to get these installed now, and then it's a learner car. Should we take it for a little road test after we fit them, Josh?
We don't do things like that, we're not going to mess about, are we? We're not going to mess about with him at all.
Get off the pedals, you lunatic!
You're right down there.
Oh, loving life. Cutting bits out of cars.
Professionally, of course.
Professionally, yeah. With precision.
So what Andy's doing now is fitting the new pedals, which is in passenger side. Just putting all in floor so we can get the cables through. Something's not right, though.
I know, I haven't turned it up yet.
Sorry, mate. God, why are you always mad? He's always mad. What's up, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Liv?
Reversing it.
No, don't reverse. Please don't reverse. Are you? There's only one problem you've got so far. I have noticed.
What?
Don't start the engine.
Yeah, that would really help me. My handbrake's on.
Oh, she stole! Ah! So this is actually Liv's driving instructor's new car. That's why we've got Liv to drive it.
So that's the Corsa all done for this episode. She is sold, she's got a new owner. It's not all straightforward. We'll let Josh tell you about that.
So we've taken something in Part X which isn't crash damaged or anything like that, but it is another learner car. So it's going to be interesting. Full of problems, this one. Well, it has been a customer of mine for a while, so we have seen plenty of the car. So we'll show you in the next video what's wrong with it and diagnose it. We'll do a bit of diagnosing and go from there. And you'll find out in the next video how much we made on the Corsa.
So if you do enjoy these fast flips and seeing how much we make or we don't, like, subscribe, comment. Keep an eye out the next couple of videos. We have got a new addition to the channel coming, thanks to the big Josh. So keep an eye out, got something special coming. Cheers.